I'd like to meet the MC of the show. That Kermit, the frog. I mean, I know it's not yours, is it? What do you think about Kermit?
Kermit's I don't like puppets myself.
You don't like puppets?
No.
Why not?
No, I'm only kidding. No, Kermit's a terrific character. Kermit's the glue that holds the show together.
Yeah.
And
Frog is the glue.
He is the glue. And he's terrific.
Frog is the glue. Yes, indeed.
Welcome, Kermit. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
God, I've always.
Frog is the glue. What does that mean? Frogs are not sticky.
It's a show business term.
Oh, show business. Oh, yes.
One of the things I like about you, of course, Kermit, is that you sometimes do the same job as I do, don't you? You interview people.
That's true, I do. Mm-hmm. Yes, tell me, how long have you been doing this show?
7 years now.
I see, And who's your favorite guest?
You.
Nicely done, huh? Boy, that was very fast.
Tell me, do you ever flirt with any of the beautiful lady guests you have on your show?
Let's see, do I flirt? Well, that's an embarrassing question. Do I flirt with them?
Well,
a little bit.
A little bit. Do you fancy some of them?
I mean, some of them are beautiful.
Well, and then you're a normal frog, aren't you?
That's true.
Absolutely.
That's true.
A heterosexual frog.
A what?
Heterosexual. It means that...
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe frogs are different.
Well, sure we are.
But there aren't. I mean, there aren't many frogs on television, are there? Of course.
That's true. I've been wondering about that. I keep watching television over here, and there aren't many frogs on television. So I say to you, why are there not more television frogs over here? Why? But I don't know.
How did you get into this business, anyway?
Oh, let's see. I don't know. I was sort of sitting around on a lily pad and decided show business. Show business was where frogs should be. That's what I decided. And so I, yeah.
Is it difficult keeping a troupe together like you do? I mean, you are the glue, you see, in the sense that you hold all those characters together, don't you, on the show? You're the MC and all that. I mean, is it a difficult job?
Yes, it is. I must say, we got people like Fozzie Bear, who's not an easy bear to work with. We've got Miss Piggy, whom little need to be said about her. Yes, it certainly is. But it's a bunch of crazies.
A bunch of crazies. Mm-hmm. Well, tell me.
I'm the only sane person there.
That becomes very apparent as you watch the show. Mm-hmm. Now, tell me about Fozzie Bear. Where, in fact, did you discover him?
Please be kind.
What?
Oh, he's here.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
It's Michael Parkinson. Oh, I didn't. Let me see. Yes, it's Michael Parkinson. Wow.
Do you know me?
Yes, I do know you. I watch you all the time on television.
Really?
You're a big star.
That's very flattering. You're a big star, too. Very.
You said I'm a big star, Kermit.
You certainly are a big star.
Thank you.
I think also, in spite of what those two dreadful old men are always...
Huh? I'm sorry.
What are you looking at?
Is that a toupee?
No, it's not a toupee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a toupee.
Looks real. Looks really good. It's a good fit. Nice fit.
I was just about to pay you.
I'm
sorry, yes. I was about to pay you a compliment. I think, you see, in spite of what those two dreadful old men are always saying about you, I think you're a very, very good comedian.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really?
Yes, I keep on telling everybody that I am too. I try. It's not that I don't try. Kermit,
You try very hard, Fozzie.
Thank you very much.
He tries very hard. He's a very trying bear.
This is what I have to work with all the time. I try to be funny so hard. I do all these terrific things, like I do hat shtick.
What's that?
Hat shtick? You don't know what hat shtick is?
No, I don't know what hat shtick is.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's a big joke.
Try your best, Fozzie.
That's a big joke. Yeah.
Is it?
Michael, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Can I borrow your rug? It's okay. It's really a terrific fit. You'll tell me later where you got that?
Sure, I'll tell you.
Because the fur gets cold up here.
What about something else from your routine? What's the matter? Are you hot?
I'm just the fur, these lights with the fur, you know? If you were a bear, you'd understand. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, do you have any other bits of... do you have a favourite bit of routine that you'd like to do, perhaps?
No?
Oh. Well, that answers that.
See, I don't have my writers here. Kermit, do you have a bit for me?
No, let's see. You need Gags Beasley. He's our writer.
Well, how about the cows joke?
What?
The cows?
Listen,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Okay, how about the herd of cows?
No, you started about it with a bunch.
What?
You gotta talk
here we
about
go.
a bunch. You
Don't
gotta
worry,
do that.
we haven't worked this out, and you will be so surprised we haven't rehearsed this. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, did you see a bunch of cows there, Kermit?
Not bunch, herd.
Herd of what?
Herd of cows.
I don't care if the cows herd. I haven't said anything to be ashamed of. Oh, it was terrible.
That's probably
I'm
his best,
so
that's his best
ashamed.
material there. We just used the A material.
That was the A material.
What do you feel, though, when your act doesn't go as well as expected?
Fear. Cold fear. Why? What do you do?
Well, I feel exactly the same, Brav. I'm very fatalistic.
Tell me some tricks. Tell me some performers' tricks. I need them.
Performance tricks?
Yeah, you're a big comedian. You tell me.
I'm not a big comedian.
You're not the big Michael Parkinson that I saw every night doing funny jokes?
No, I'm not that one. Is there another one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have the wrong show. I'm sorry. No, I was only kidding you. No, I was only kidding.
Yeah.
No, seriously, how do you be a big star?
How do you... I don't know. I mean, you've worked with all the big stars, the big comedians. I mean, you've worked with what? Bob Hope you've worked with, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's terrific.
He's terrific, huh?
He's
Did you...
dynamite.
Did you...
That's a visual emphasis. Like that.
Did you learn anything from him at all?
No. No, nothing.
I see. Well,
I tried though, right, Kermit? You try.
Yes, yes. We covered that.
Oh.
You're a trying bear. I already did that
I'll
part.
tell you what. You go talk to the frog. I'll just stand behind you and no wait, okay?
all right, but just one other question. Would you perhaps prefer to change your career at this point? Perhaps become a singer like Miss Piggy?
A singer?
Yes. Like the...
I don't know any songs either.
You don't?
No.
No. I just wondered. It was a question off the top of my head.
Why, you don't like my comedy?
No, I love your comedy.
Oh. Okay.
All right?
I'm just gonna wait here until I get bored and I'm gonna leave, okay?
All right. Okay. All right. Shall I talk to...
Go ahead and talk to the frog.
All right.
He's the green one.
All right. I know. Yeah. Do you have anything else you'd like to say to the bear before...
Very good question.
Yeah. They're marvelous.
I'm sorry, I'm bored now. I'm going.
All right, we'll go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See, it's amazing working with them. I mean, they're real.
They are, yes. It's an interesting problem that we have. Not problem exactly, but it's always a question as to whether or not we should appear as ourselves about the same time we're working these things.
Yeah.
Because in many ways, and we haven't, actually, Frank and I haven't appeared much on television here. We've done a little bit more in the States.
Yes.
We've done a lot of talk shows in the States, and that problem of whether people sometimes feel that the illusion is broken. And indeed, for us, it's not. And if you believe, then that's all that's necessary.
Totally believe in that as a character. They're separate, quite separate from you.
Sure.
Yeah. Because I never once looked at you at all.
Sure.
No,
Sure. I never once looked at me either.
You work
At
in
the same time, I think the audience knows, the audience gets to know the bear and the frog and so forth.
Yes.
And in many ways, I feel that we're slightly intruding on that, we as people, Frank and I.
Yes.
I don't think...
You see, the frog's looking at you now.
I don't know this man.
You don't know him?
No.
No.
He has no relationship to me.
None at all. Just...
Take your fingers off me, would you? It's a very strange thing here. I don't understand it at all.
What we have to do, of course, is to ask, and we've not done this yet, is to ask the question that everybody's asking, which is about how Kermit, your affair, if I can put it as strongly as that, is with Miss Piggy.
Now you're getting into very, very touchy ground, you see.
With what?
There is no relationship between Miss Piggy and myself.
Well,
There is none. I mean, now there is some of it on the screen, and some people think that we have a relationship. But I want you to know that that is on the screen only, and there's nothing to that. And I wish you wouldn't refer to it anymore, please.
oh, all right then. All
Yes.
right.
Yes, because there's really nothing between us. And anything you may have heard about us in hotel rooms or any of that stuff doesn't exist.
Well, then, I mean, you won't mind then, therefore, if I confess to you that I am madly in love with her. I mean, like the rest of the nation, I think she's totally adorable. I think she's the most
You're in
beautiful,
big trouble then.
sensational... Why am I in big trouble?
Well, you just wait and see.
All right, well, I'm going to make a special introduction, in fact, to Miss Piggy, because, as I say, I think she's so sensational. I mean, the really most beautiful creature that I've ever set eyes on. I really mean it. I am madly, madly... Would you welcome Miss Piggy? Kissy, kissy.
Hello, Michael.
Oh, hello, Piggy.
How are you?
Oh, I'm well.
Hi, Frog.
Good evening, Miss Piggy.
You have such deep blue eyes.
Yes, and you have bedroom eyes. Let me see. Well, they're dining room eyes, anyway.
I've been dying to meet you.
Well, I'm so taken aback by this meeting. Could I just ask you one deeply personal question?
Of course.
Is that a toupee?
Listen, if things go right, you might learn the truth later on about the toupee.
Michael, is your wife here?
Well, actually, she is, Miss Piggy. She's sitting in the audience.
I
up
see.
there.
We're very good friends.
Who you are with my wife?
We've talked about you.
Oh.
I know some things about you.
Well, like what?
Your legs.
Legs.
You have great legs. Kermit, he has wonderful legs.
Oh, well, wonderful. I'm very happy for him.
My frog has wonderful legs, too. Could we see Kermit's legs?
What, my legs?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
May I just see your legs, Kermit?
Yes,
Could we see... Michael, could we possibly... I mean, I don't know how to ask this, but...
Piggy.
Lift him up, kid.
Do you really want to see my legs?
I'd love to.
Would you?
Yes.
All right, I'll see my legs. Look.
I have never in my life. Those are exquisite.
Would you like to touch them?
Could I?
Yes.
Thank you. You have made a woman pig happy.
Could I in return? Could I stroke your hair?
Don't stop there.
You really are beautiful.
Watch it.
That's fantastic.
Thank you,
Kermit.
Yes.
I just want you to know that Michael and I, this little tete-a-tete he and moi am having, is nothing serious.
Okay.
I mean, it is nothing lasting. Yes, it is. It's nothing lasting. It's something that will pass.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Sure.
He gets deeply jealous.
I don't blame him. I mean, I'd go overboard for you. I really would. What's it like being a sex symbol?
Oh, it's a deep responsibility to be a taste setter in fashion, to be a sex symbol and a pig superstar.
Fantastic.
Yes, I feel I can weather up under the storm. I have taste, I have style,
Yes, you have all that.
and I can cut it.
You do tend to get a bit aggressive at times, I've noted. I mean, you've got this very...
Well, your wife told me you like that.
You really have been talking to her, haven't you?
Kermit, don't you worry now. I am yours. You know that.
No, Miss Piggy, you're not mine. It's okay. You can
he-
go right ahead.
He protests too much.
Methinks he does.
Moi thinks so too.
Very good. Now, what else was I going to ask you
I don't
about?
know.
I was going to ask you... Oh, I know. Do you like male chauvinist pigs?
Male chauvinist pigs? I'm a bit disheartened by that term, male chauvinist pig. Why aren't there things like male chauvinist frogs? Male chauvinist horses? You see, it's not pigs that's the problem.
Yes, what is it?
It's how one looks at women. We women need to take care of ourselves. And, I think, I'm doing a terrific job.
That's absolutely true. Actually...
It's a very nice suit.
Do you like it?
You look so well.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I like your...
Why don't you wear a suit?
Well, I sometimes do. Yes, of course I do. Sure.
You look very attractive in a suit, Kermit.
Well, thank you.
Could I go help you pick out a suit? We'll
No.
go to a little frog store.
You're making fun of me.
I'm not. I think you're sweet. He's jealous.
Is he jealous?
He's jealous.
Well,
I know he is.
let's make him just a little bit more jealous. Let's try and get together. Too nice.
Great, that's fine. It's really okay.
I'll just sit here by your shoulder languidly.
Yes.
You go ahead with the interview.
All right. You're a great fan, aren't you, of this delectable creature?
Oh, were we bothering you?
No, of course not. It doesn't bother me at all.
What are they talking about?
I don't know.
Don't they know that the night here is young and pigs and interviewers have things to do?
All right, my darling. Well, thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
for
May I
talking.
just have a little peck goodbye?
Yes.
Could you get the nose out of the way? Thank you. I just want everyone to know that Kermit is still my love. Okay, Kermit, don't worry.
Sure.
I'll see you later.